I started network marketing a little bit different than how other people would start in network marketing. I had a friend of mine that started a business and asked me to partner with them, which I happily agreed. And we were introduced to this network marketing company together. And the service that it was offering, we felt that it would complement the services that we were offering within our company. So it was actually our company that became the distributor for this network marketing company. And together we felt we can build and become successful. And it did work for a little while. He was the salesperson, the go-getter, who can connect with people very well and build relationships and had a great network already. I myself had the formal education. I was the trainer, the group presenter, the technical side of things, to looked at the numbers and was able to map out the goals that we had in place. So it was all working well for a little while. Within a year and a half, we went to the top bonus level of the company. However, the plan started to crumble fast. I still had a full-time job, and when I couldn't get out of work to do a presentation, or when it was urgent that that a training had to take place, it was left up to him, and he struggled a little bit because he wasn't the main guy that did that. And then it really hit the fan when he had a family issue came up, and it took him out of the business for a little while. And it was left up to me to do the selling, to go out and show our team and go on calls with them to help them close their sales, which I never done. And that was scary for me, but I had to do it because I wanted to make sure our organization remained successful. So I was kind of just thrown into fire, and I burned fast, unfortunately. And our business started to crumble, so much so that we both lost the vision we saw the vision, but we lost the passion to get it moving because we had so much momentum. And as you know, when momentum is lost, it takes twice or 3 times longer to get it back. And we just didn't have the energy to really bring the momentum back anymore. But we learned a very valuable lesson. And that lesson comes from John Maxwell's book in the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, The Law of the Picture. People see what you do as a leader. See, I wasn't practicing what I preached. I was able to train people and show them how to become successful in the business. I gave them the big vision on how they can obtain their dreams. But when it came down to showing them how to do it, I wasn't really that effective because it was my business partner that was out doing the business. So when he left, there was really no one to show them how to do the business. I can teach them how to do it, but showing them how to do it was a lot different. And it was a lot difficult for me, a lot more difficult for me because I really never sold anything before. And being naturally a shy guy, that was very scary for me. And of course, I failed miserably. Fast forward a few years later, and I was led into the opportunity to start a nonprofit, a chamber of commerce for our local community. And I unconsciously applied the lesson that I learned when I was in the network marketing business. And that was the law of the picture, is that I actually practiced what I preached. If my walk walks and my talk talks, I wanted to be sure that my talk talked louder than my talk talked. So when I was talking to my mentors on showing me how to start a nonprofit, I wanted to be sure I went out and did it. And I did everything that they told me what to do on how to become successful. And because it was all me, I didn't have a partner to really go out with me and do those things, then I was forced to go out on my own and start it up. In the first few years, it was just me. But eventually I became successful at doing it. I developed a lot of great resources, developed a great network, and over time I was able to transfer my vision, my belief, to board members who saw the vision and became very involved with me. And we've been doubling in growth, and this year we're looking to triple in the growth. So very different from when I was in network marketing. Because I was practicing what I preached, people saw, and I was leading by example, they're able to go out and do the same thing. They bought into the vision and help promoting the events and going out and bringing in new members. So it wasn't just me doing it, it was them as well. So in the law of the picture, People are going to see what you do. So one, you're going to lead by example. Two, you practice what you preach. And not only that, but you want to show others on how to show people how to lead. And that's where true leadership comes. One of the greatest quotes that I learned when I was in the network marketing business was one of the great Asian proverbs that said, feed a man a fish, feed him for a day, teach a man a fish, feed him for a lifetime. But what this gentleman taught me was he added on another sentence to that. He said, teach a man to teach his children how to fish, end world hunger. And that's where true leadership comes to place, when you're able to reproduce leaders. And the only way that you can reproduce leadership is yourself is practicing what you preach, leading by example, and you be the picture that you want people to see.
I just wanna